Okay, so guys, welcome to this one, my Inception, and welcome back to another build video. Today I'm going to try out a new Stasis build I just made right now, which is going to be my Icefall Mantle build. Like I always my favorite exotic on my Titan build, which is going to be Icefall Mantle. And why Icefall Mantle? Because while you have Stasis where you keep your rapid stasis final against frost armor, you heal a small amount of whenever you gain frost armor, replace your class ability with a burst of stasis energy that nearby freezes nearby combatants, slows nearby opponents, and grants you increased frost armor. So for an example, when you freeze enemy like this, you get frost armor. But if you have the iceful mentality, when you use your class ability, it gives you maximum frost armor, and it's really good for rocking with limit break, where you can choose Riven with your icefall mantle build, and this is exactly my build. I used to solo Riven. Okay, by the way, you can use anything on your preference of weapons, your choice of your weapons. By the way, this build is that cool. You don't need really any resistance at all. You can use any resistance you like, because you will always get frost armor like this. Hey, now I'm gonna show you the build. First of all, I will show you what weapon I'm using. You can use any exotic you like on this build, but I highly prefer you use Iceball Mantle for this build because I'm using this one, and that's the amazing exotic right now. With Queen Spoiled Sensor, I'm also using Fever and Shield switched into being, Creeping Shield, then Torch, then Pillar of Ice. Head of the Storm increases, then increases frozen target stasis crystal deals increased damage, and shattering crystals releases shards that damage and slow targets too. And also using fragile gear while force Mars is active, stasis and fireballs cause combatants to release a freezing burst, which is also going to slow targets. So you're always using your class ability to make froze targets, and you using your Tinacer mastery or using slammers get the breaking the crystals or the breaking the frozen enemies. And I'm using also a return memory, so whenever I like there is unstoppables, I can use both of these at the same time. And also I will suggest you to use a harmonic siphon, because you will always going to use a stasis, so use a stasis weapon. You can also use intercalary, which is a really good weapon from desert perpetual raid, from the new raids. The code roll for this choice, but I really like onslaught and headstone on this one. And return memory, you can also switch this with abandoned action. Also stammer, you can also use rhyme stealer for more frost armor when you shatter frozen targets, frozen crystal. It also gives you frost armor, which is really nice too. And I'm using on the behemoth titan sub, because which is stasis titan sub, because I'm using glacial quick, because there is nothing more than this on this super. And I'm using stasis glacial grenade, tectonic harvest for Picking up a Stasis Shatter grants you maximum stacks of Frost Armor. While you have a Frost Armor, defeating combat with Stasis or Kindly weapon may cause them to shatter, which is really nice for Diamond Lance too. Shatter or defeat targets with Stasis abilities or weapons to create a Stasis Lance, which also freezes targets. And I'm also using Whisper of Shards for shattering. Deals more damage with the artifact. I'm using Queen's Ball. Whisper of Rain, maximum frost armor has increased duration and maximum stack count, which is going to be 7. Whisper of Freezers increases the damage and size of burst of stasis when you destroy a stasis crystal or defeat frozen target. And Whisper of Change, defeating targets you either have frost armor, gives you armor. Frost armor has a chance to create a stasis shard, and Whisper of Conduction, nearby stasis shards stack to your position. So look, whenever there is a stasis shard spawns, I will show you in a second. It spawns some enemies. Okay, so whenever I get kills, see that stasis shard just tracks me towards me. And look at this. Okay, now I'm gonna quickly do a quick GM. Gonna do a quick GM right now. So let's do a quick GM on insert timer. Let's see how it goes. How it goes. Output. How it goes. Okay, let's do inside timers cause I don't wanna waste your time too much, guys. So I'm gonna do it quickly. Inside timers. No one is on this listing. I will just create a listing and I will back in it. Okay, so my friend is here and let's do a quick GM and let's see how it goes. And I also switch my weapon. Because I'm not using double special anymore, because there is barrier, and I'm using Tenacious Master, which is unstoppable, and I also have overload, and it also gives overload too. So freezing gives you overload, jolting gives you overload, scorching gives you unstoppable, and saver or unraveling gives you barrier. Unraveling gives you barrier and radiant gives you barrier too. Just quick tips. Hey, let's do this, guys. How it goes now.
I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
By the way, you guys always need to use stasis weapon for this, or you can use any stasis weapon, whichever you like. You can also use salvation script. I really like using salvation script with this build. This is the problem.
I'm sorry that you have to deal with those memories.
It's alright. It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress.
Hey guys, I leave it to you. Your any favorite sniper choice or any barrier choice you like. Maybe we can just keep the champion.
That guy looked like a commander of some sort.
Alright, after this build,
That's correct, friendly ghost.
I'm also gonna put the dim link
Command
in
for
the
this target.
description so you guys can
All
also try it
Scion
out
who has caused
yourself
significant damage
and
to the
have
Vex
fun.
Collective in this time stream.
This sounds bad.
By the way, a small tip, just don't let them come from that side. Let them come from that side when the plate is done.
I'm making the elimination of cargo your priority in this operation.
Uh,
This crew has been acting all
and they are now here.
from our
I just quickly kill them with my
Vex installations.
timer.
However, removing it can only strengthen our position. Putting it down.
Loading.
I have good news and bad news.
Give us the good news first.
The good news is that Kargan is killing Vex by the dozen.
All right. What's the bad news?
Kargan has almost complete control over the Vex Gate network. I predict several detachments of Cabal over the next few minutes.
Wonderful.
Get my frost armor. By the way, I'm using a burning ambition weapon, which also ignites targets when you keep hitting him. And it's dead.
One does have to admire Kargan's command of Vex technology. Maybe if we catch him, he can give Cade a lesson or two.
Nice work, Captain. But you're gonna need one more.
With this scout, you can really never run out of ammo. I'm really dead, as you can see. Let me just pop my class ability. There it is. And nothing can hit me. Equip the arc charge. That's it, it's done. If you have a good item or a good barrier, you want to use a good barrier, you can use. But I'm just showing you can use this build with
There's Kargan.
legendary weapons too. I'm just using legendary weapons over here. I'm not using any exotics, but if you want to use exotics for barrier, you can use. It's up to you. Depth teach how to shatter skate. I will make another guide on shatter skate.
I injected some bad variables into the decryption process. That should slow it down.
My fast DPS phase is down. As you can see, I'm not getting out of my special ammo. I'm just using my Stasis Mastery. I still have my Stasis without any special ammo finder on. And I almost got my second super.
You keep doing that, it's really gonna want you dead. Just saying.
Really easy build. I will also put the dim link down below
Good work, Guardian.
so you guys can also have fun. And that's it for
There's
today's
only one
Destiny
data
2
artifact
build
here,
video.
labeled
And
Oxygen, and its seriously
If you
confirmed
guys
it.
did like this
Metadata says it was
build,
last
make sure to
accessed
like
by
and
a
subscribe
consort
and
centuries ago.
click the notification bell
What is a
icon so you will
consort?
never miss
And
any
who
recent
is
videos or
consort?
any live stream.
Those are
So
questions for
that's it.
another day, I
Thanks for
suppose.
watching
But for
to
now,
this live stream and
we'll
the
run.
build video. I have to go for now. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye, and see you guys soon on the next live stream and the next Destiny 2 build video. See you guys. Bye.